You know, Asian for, Mexican for everyone, right? So, the idea of, and this, again, 1 in 3. So this really exists.
Jay-Z is an American rapper, record producer, songwriter, entrepreneur, actor, TV producer, and film producer. He's widely regarded as one of the most influential hip-hop artists in history and is also well known for being the former CEO of Def Jam Recordings, cultivating major industry artists such as Kanye West, Rihanna, and J. Cole. He's won 22 Grammy Awards. Every single album he's ever released has gone platinum. In 2021, Jay-Z was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame along with fellow rapper LL Cool J. Additionally, he's a recipient of the NAACP's President's Award and has been nominated for a Tony Award. Ranked by Billboard and Rolling Stone as one of the 100 greatest artists of all time, Jay-Z was the first rapper honored in the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
In those at all. In fact, our characters was taken from us. The Lone Ranger was based on, one of the characters from this film.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Shawn Corey Carter, but he's also known as S. Dot, Young Hov, Jazzy, Hova, Jigga, J Hova, Jigga Man, Iceberg Slim, Lucky Lefty, Hov, Joe Camel. He was born December 4th, 1969 in New York City, making him 52 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.87 meters or 6 feet 1 inches tall. The star sign of Jay-Z is Sagittarius, and he weighs approximately 83 kilograms or 183 pounds. His favorite hobbies are reading, art, and listening to music. Pasta and cereal are his foods, while his favorite cigars are Montecristos and Cohiba Commodore cigars. In 2003, Jay-Z, together with his mother, founded the Shawn Carter Foundation, which has assisted eligible students facing socioeconomic hardships through college. Jay-Z's donated money to bailing out protesters arrested during activism against police brutality. In 2006, Jay-Z appeared with Russell Simmons in a PSA combating racism and anti-Semitism organized by the Foundation for Ethnic Understanding. By 2008, Jay-Z was actively involved in the 2008 presidential campaign, where he supported increased voter participation and helped send voters to polling stations. He was an early supporter for the candidacy of Illinois Senator and subsequent U.S. President Barack Obama, performing for free in voter drive concerts financed by the Democrats' campaign. He's Rihanna's mentor. He discovered her in 2005 and signed her to his label. He had to wait until 3 a.m. to make sure lawyers could get there for her to sign a contract. He gives credit to Kool G Rap as one of his inspirations. He's an avid fine art collector. He's good friends with Eminem. They've worked together 3 times since 2003. And along with his wife Beyoncé, is good friends with Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin. In 2002, Jay-Z worked with Beyoncé in the song "03 Bonnie and Clyde," as well as her hit single "Crazy in Love," and That's How You Like It. He made appearances in several of Beyoncé's performances. At some point, they began dating, and in 2008, Beyoncé and Jay-Z were married. They welcomed their first child, Blue Ivy, on January 8, 2012. On June 13, 2017, Beyoncé gave birth to twins, a daughter named Rumi and a son named Sir.
Did the hard work of going to therapy and, really, we love each other, right? So we really put in the work and, for years.
His father, Adnis Reeves, left the family, so his mother, Gloria Carter, raised Jay-Z along with his 3 siblings. Jay grew up in the Marcy houses and moved from school to school. The Marcy houses were so notoriously dangerous that the entire neighborhood eventually had to be shut down. At one high school, Jay's classmates included 2 young men who would go on to become the notorious B.I.G. and Busta Rhymes. Jay eventually ended up at Trenton Central High School in Trenton, New Jersey, but never actually graduated. Like many young men without purpose, he fell into drug dealing, peddling crack cocaine. He was shot multiple times. Shawn Carter was always interested in music. regularly waking the rest of the family at night as he beat out drum patterns on the kitchen table. His mother gave him a boombox for his birthday, and he immediately began writing lyrics and freestyling. His entire focus shifted, and by the late 80s, Jay began to make a name for himself around the neighborhood. In 1995, he co-founded the record company Roc-A-Fella Records with Damon Dash and Kareem Biggs. Through a series of transactions, Roc-A-Fella ultimately ended up under the umbrella of Russell Simmons' Def Jam Records. His first album, Reasonable Doubt, sold 1.5 million copies in its first year. In 1998, he achieved even bigger success with the album Volume 2, Hard Knock Life. In 1999, he released Volume 3, Life and Times of S. Carter, which once again proved to be a successful record. In the new millennium, he released The Dynasty, Rock La Familia, which was originally supposed to feature a number of artists, but ended up featuring only Jay-Z. The same year, he founded the clothing line Rocawear. From 2001 to 2005, he sold millions of copies of his famous records, including The Blueprint, The Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse, and The Black Album. He also opened a chain of sports bars and lounges called 40/40 Club, which was named in accordance with baseball terminology. In 2005, he promoted New York's Power 105.1 annual concert, Powerhouse. The following year, he returned with the album Kingdom Come. He released his 10th album, American Gangster, selling 1 million copies in the United States alone. In 2007, he released his studio album, Magna Carta Holy Grail, in July 2013. He also appeared on the song Jail on Kanye West's 2021 album, Donda.
We've just been so close together that it was a natural relationship just to be involved with sports and to work together.
Jay-Z has earned his net worth through his career in the music industry and is an extremely successful entrepreneur. Jay has had an enormous amount of success in several industries. In any given year, he earned $70 to $80 million. Between June 2018 and June 2019, he earned $81 million. Jay-Z first became a billionaire in June 2019 thanks to a vast business empire that today includes record sales, touring, merchandise, endorsements, and investments like Armand de Brignac Champagne, Tidal, and de USA Cognac. He makes investments through Marcy Venture Partners, which is named after the housing project where Jay grew up. Marcy Ventures raised $85 million in investment capital in 2019. Jay-Z's net worth is $1.3 billion. Beyoncé and Jay-Z own an extremely valuable portfolio of real estate assets around the world. In 2008, they purchased a 7-bedroom mansion on the ultra-exclusive Indian Creek Island in Miami for $8 million. It's 7,888 square feet with 7 bedrooms, 8 full and 2 partial baths, a tile roof, and a pool. They sold this home in 2010 for $9.3 million. Beyoncé owns a $2.6 million home in New Orleans. Jay-Z owns a $10 million apartment in New York City that he bought solo in 2004 for $6.85 million. In 2017, Beyoncé and Jay-Z together paid $26 million for a mansion in the Hamptons called Pond House. Together, they own a $4 million private island in the Bahamas. Jay-Z owns the following cars: a Maybach Excelero, a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport, a Pagani Zonda, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Ferrari F430 Spider, and a Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet. He owns a Bombardier Challenger 850 private jet.